You know, the film study is also playing a role in that progression and development. And he not only improved his finishing ability inside, he also got to the line more often, a result of being more confident in his strength.
Davis tries again, and that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Outside Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 30 points.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Warriors leading by 4. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012, and he's made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also talked about creating good looks on the perimeter, saying we can hurt them from the outside. That should be a focus. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And Green more of an offensive. Player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
Holiday gets the bucket.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Iguodala up top, guarded by Holiday. Here's Thompson. Again, Golden State. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Iguodala gets the bucket. Iguodala's got his second bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now Iguodala following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Off target with his 3.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Pass to Green. Dishes to Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala, a free agent going into last season. He showed a lot of patience, even letting more lucrative offers lapse as he held out for the slim chance that the Warriors could clear the space to sign him.
And you talk about Iguodala holding out for the Warriors. I mean, it shows just how much he wanted to be a part of this team. He felt they were one piece away, and he hoped he could be that player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Barnes. Warriors leading by 13. And Iguodala playing 2 seasons ago in Denver, eliminated, ironically enough, by the Warriors in the playoffs. And Steve, he got a chance to really see the team firsthand.
And no doubt, the great fans, the coaching staff, the team camaraderie, it all made an impression. And I think he saw the fit, and he thought that he could help this team accomplish great things.
Now here's Gordon. Right wing, it's Curry outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. A baseline J. There's the dish to Livingston. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here is Livingston. 9-point game. Spates the pass to Livingston. Barbosa against Curry. Shoots. And it's Barbosa again missing.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Barbosa against Curry. They double team Curry. Outside Gordon. Back to Curry. There's the double team with Barbosa. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Curry.
He's made his impact by way of the three-point shot today, and that's another.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
Warriors leading by 6 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Tyreke Evans out there with Holiday. And there's Cunningham, and there's Davis, and it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Anderson. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. Puts up the baby hook. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And the layup. Good off the glass. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jins is checked in, and Alonzo G subbed in for Cunningham. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Curry attacking.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in.
Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
And the Warrior ownership group bought the team for a then record $450 million back in 2010. but the team was recently valued, Steve, at $800 million.
Well, some of that is winning, some of that is the new CBA, but regardless, I mean, they've doubled their season ticket base to over 14,000, and they've actually cut it off. There's a waiting list now to buy season tickets.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, and to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Right side Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just a fantastic game for Curry. 31 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
And both free throws good for Curry.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
No good from Bogut. Pelicans trail by 4. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Anderson, a screen on Curry. The pass to Evans. And G has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And the basket by Curry.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Curry against Evans. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. Evans kicks to Curry to tie it up. The shot will not go. Nice D from Bogut. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Evans against Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Holiday, no one around him. No good on the quick 3.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And Green gets it to go.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, that's his 4th turnover, and he's going to find himself on the bench if this keeps up.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jintz is checked in. Anderson comes in for Davis. She's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Curry subbed in for Gordon. It's Thompson off the drive. He feeds it to Bogut. Curry dishes to Bogut. 6 to shoot. Curry is inside. Covered by Evans. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Curry leading the charge.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Over to the wing. Curry kicks to Evans. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And there's the feed to G.